we got the Baltimore Ravens heading over and taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers. Baltimore favored by 4.5. The over-under on this one, 38. Thoughts on this one?
I'm taking Baltimore. This 4.5 is a weird number. Like, basically, games don't end in 5-point spreads in the NFL. Like, it is an extremely rare number to have a final score with a 5-point differential. So I'm basically saying 6, right? I mean, this is the weird thing about Vegas cheating, right? What I was kind of talking about at the very beginning of the show, but I'm going to take Baltimore to do it. Pittsburgh just has not looked good. They have not been efficient offensively. Their defense, while the pass rush is there, the back end on the receiving core has been rather lax. I think this is going to be one of those games where Mark Andrews and Zay Flowers are going to be able to get theirs. OBJ is going to play. So it at least gives you another relevant receiver, right? We're going to see what OBJ does. But at least give another option out there so that way they can't just single in on Zay Flowers. But Baltimore's defense will handle that. I expect the under, kind of this traditional grimy in the trenches type game with two teams who respect each other but don't like each other. And another kind of grinded out old school-ish football game here.
Yeah, and this is one of those that's I'm going to take Pittsburgh just from the standpoint that they came out and just kind of got embarrassed last week. So I think that I'm going to put my put the odds on Tomlin to be able to get these guys ready to play and be able to keep this thing to a field goal. I think that's about where this thing is going to come to fruition at on this one. So I'm taking Pittsburgh to cover or Pittsburgh with the points there. I do think that the under comes in again, right? Like this is one of those that this is going to be a kind of a grimy game there, but I do like Zay Flowers and a prop on him to go over 45.5 receiving yards. I think he can get that one done.
Right on. I'm going to take Jaylen Warren over 18.5 receiving yards. He's been seeing 5 or 6 targets consistently, and I think he can get over that total.